All right, folks, this is it. Where it is quarterfinal day of the Champions League. We'll have both legs in today's episode, with the game in between played off camera. And yeah, it is huge. We have been drawn against Liverpool, so let us not waste too much time. Let us make sure we are in good form for this, and let us jump on in to today's episode. Hit that like button as well to give us a bit of luck. And I shall see you in just a moment after the intro. Alright, folks, here we are. Just the 3 games in between episodes: a 1-0, a 2-1, and a 3-0 win. Obviously, we've got the 2 legs against Liverpool today, home at first, so hopefully we can get a good result there. As for the league as it stands, we are 4 points ahead of Dortmund, who obviously we do play after that second leg. But yeah, we have got 3rd place, hopefully in the bag, especially if we beat that Dortmund game, win that Dortmund game. But let us not waste any time. Let's jump in, meet the team that is going out there today to take on Liverpool in this first leg. Nope. We are going with Ng in goal, Doherty, Zabani, Lacroix, and Allen. Zaroli at the base midfield, Gavi and Romero ahead of him, Shinko Viaki behind Tammy Abraham and Danny. As you can see, Tammy Abraham's continuing his amazing form. With 6 goals in... 8 goals in 19 appearances in all competitions as a deep line striker for us. Is there more to link up the play? It's superb. So anyway, let us get back to it and let us go in and see what we can do against Liverpool. So, we go. First leg. This is going to be huge, by the way. So, and yeah, in the last game, obviously, Yildiz played rather than Gavi. That was the only change, other than obviously Zabani's been playing because Aaron Moore's out injured. Coco, going to be tough, as we know from our days in the Premier League. And the media have given you a lot of credit. Bear with me 2 seconds, folks. This seemed a bit laggy. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, that's that issue sorted. Right. Media's giving you a lot of credit lately. Yep. Match preview. Let's go out. We'll leave this up just to see how they are going to line up. But yeah. It shall be very, very interesting. They're doing a 4-2-3-1. The Coco up top on his own, but we know how big a player Scotter is as well. He has scored against us in the past, in our days in the Premier League. But yeah, we are a better team with this Wolfsburg team than we were with Huddersfield. Let's just encourage the boys. Ooh, Liverpool so far in this match though. It's going to be very tough. Here is Scotter. Lindsay now. Back to Scotter again. Inside looking for Ramsey, but Lacroix's there. Gavi back to Ng. Hoofed upfield though. Tammy's nowhere near it to challenge. Tonali there. Ramson. Lindsay. Down the line for Ramson again. Gets the ball over. Here's Elamar. What a strike from Elamar. And that is 1-0 to Liverpool. Well, looks like we could be going out of the cup here. To make it this far, to make it into the quarterfinals, I'm not distraught. Been a good run. I mean, Liverpool are a much, much better team than what we are at the moment. But in time, we shall become a better team out of these 2. I'm sure of it. Romero. I mean, Romero must be up for it because it's against his former club. Tammy Abraham down to Danny. Here is Danny. And Danny, oh, Lauber. gets the save. Now, corner for Wolfsburg. Gavi to take. In, looking for Abraham, but couldn't quite get on the end of it. Shinkoviaki. Dougherty now. And nothing came of that in the end, unfortunately. But Romero's not having a great game. The wide players aren't, the fullbacks aren't either. We need to keep an eye on that. Here's Jordan. I mean, we know all about Jordan. Braid across to the other side to Ramson. Pull back to Lindsay. Alan cuts out the pass. Ramsey. Scotter. Ramson. Why am I calling him Ramsey? Oh, silly me. All right, let's get back into this. We can somehow. Alan's given everything he can. Dougherty's knackered. This is not good. Shooting's not been good enough. Right, get back out there. The fullbacks are going to have to come off at some point. What can we do? Offer some encouragement again. I mean, look, we've only had 4 shots. They massively outnumbered us, outplayed us, really. Tactics. Tammy is knackered, so Gerard can come on. I think we'll play him that way around. Horlitz for Alan, Ajayi for Dougherty. Got to do something. I know it's a risk doing all 3 subs this early. But here's Lacroix, Gavi, Lacroix, Barney, Zaroli, now Danny. Playing more as the link-up man now. In Koviaki, through for Gerard. It is a huge pressure on the young man, but he did well, but the keeper was equal to it. Maybe just needed to take that one more touch to get around the keeper fully. Gavi, headed clear by Amai. Lacroix gets on the end of it, but that is the end of that. Nothing comes of it in the end, but come on. I mean, 1-0 is not the end of it, but I mean, it's the home leg, so it's going to be tough in that second leg. Gerard sprays it out to Ajayi. There's huge moments for these young lads. It's in. Shinkoviaki could not get the ball goalward, though. But it is out for a corner. And it's now Gavi. Short this time to Shinkoviaki. Gavi again. And that was poor. They defended that well. That was a pointless highlight for the corner. Can we get one final chance to level this? That's all we need. Gerard's chasing, but he can't get there nowhere near before Lindsay. Bistori. Tonali now. Lindsay. But how Horlitz kicks it out. Gerard. Shinkoviaki. Here's Gerard again. Gerard! What a goal! Come on. Pulls it level. And the young lad who is tipped to become better than Danny has given us a lifeline in this quarterfinal. Make it 1-1. Superb 1-2 there with Shinkoviaki. And what a finish from the young lad. That is what we needed. Now, it's Ajayi. Can we even nick a winner? Here's Ajayi. This would be a true mugging if we did. Ajayi whipped across. Gerard's there. Oh, and it's blocked. Blocked by this guy. Bastoni. That was desperately needed. But it's a corner. Gavi to take. It's coming in near post. By the looks of it. What can we do? Whipped in. It is near post. No one could get on the end of it, but now it's back out with Gavi. Whipped in again. Ooh, and Zabani just unable to put it in the back of the net. The keeper tipping it over the bar. Now it's another corner. We are putting the pressure on here at the end. Gavi again. Whipped in. Cleared again. And that could have been the final chance of the game. But we do get a point, so this tie is not over yet. You've done brilliantly to come back and salvage a draw. I'm proud of you. Yeah. What they wanted for saying unlucky was not true at all. Okay. Leipzig are winning theirs against Barcelona. That's huge. But yeah, we have got it all to do in that second leg. Obviously, I shall play the Union Berlin game off camera, and I shall be back for that second leg against Liverpool. I shall see you all in just a moment. Bye-bye. All right, folks, we're back. A couple of bits of news to go over. We've had a new board member take charge of the club, and then we've had this come through: repair the club's financial damages. We passed, and I was like, "What? We're like 200 million in debt." They've also increased the transfer revenue percentage to 80%. I went and looked at the finances, and we're like 50 million in the black. I'm like, what? How have we done that? Look at debt and loans. They've gone and taken out a £301 million loan. So yeah, the net debt is huge. Transfer debt was obviously down to 110 mil now. Isn't too bad. And that'll obviously come down a bit more. Yeah, they've still got 4 more years of paying off that original loan. Now we've got till 2057 paying off 1.4 million a month on that loan. So obviously, in terms of the actual finances, we're still overspending on the wage budget. But I have offered out Farias, see if we can get him off the books, and then we can use whatever money that draws in to bring in more wage budget. Yeah, we need that up. That needs to be huge, that minimum guaranteed budget. We need big money, I think, in the summer. Just to add to this, but the other big news, Tammy Abraham is out for 3 more weeks. Picked up a knock in that game in between, which actually, if we go back and look, we did win it 3-2. Gerrard getting a brace. And Akpovo then going in the 86th minute. Yeah, I did rotate in that game. Danny came on to play. No, we brought Akpovo on to play that instead of Tammy. But yeah, we go into today's game looking as like this: Ng in goal, Doherty at left back, Moore's back in defence, Lacroix, Allen, Zaroli at the base of midfield, Gary Romero, Chinko behind, Danny playing deeper with Gerrard as the advanced forward. The assistant wants us to swap them 2 round, but I'm happy with the way Danny plays in that role. He is probably the better of the 2 for it. I mean, he's 5'11", and how tall's Gerrard? 5'11". They're both actually, yeah, he's only a 2-star in that. I would rather do it this way round. Yeah, that is how we line up. And obviously Gerrard was the one who got the goal for us in that first leg. But let's not waste any more time. Let us go in. Let us see if we can't pick up this victory against all odds at Anfield. And yeah, as you can see, they are lining up pretty much the same as they were. We've been on a good run. Get out there. And this is going to be insane if we pull this off. In the games yesterday, Bayern Munich and Chelsea went through in their respective quarterfinals. So if we manage to get through this, and obviously Leipzig continue stick with Owen, if Torres is in, it's good save and block there. Yeah, if Leipzig maintain their win over Barcelona, and we'll have 3 German teams in the semi-final. So there'll be a guaranteed German team in the final. But yeah, we're going to have to do this the tough way. I think we get Leipzig or Barcelona, don't we? Just encourage the boys again. Here's Ramson with the corner, whipped in. Torres is there, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. And that's poor. Allen on the post. Good. They've really cleared that. Yeah, here we go. All about coming back again. We know we can do it. We know we've got the players for it. Barcelona have taken the lead at Leipzig, which makes that 2-2 on aggregate now, I believe. Let's just encourage the boys again. See what we can do. Gary's taken a few knocks already and may have suffered a bruised shin. Oh. Not creative enough. Tactics. Let's take a look. Gary. We're not going to risk it, Gary. We're going to bring Dolly on. Gerard's in danger of being booked. We'll have to keep an eye on that as well. Dolly is coming on for Gary. The second half. Here is Ramson. Vardiol. Over from Makoko. Ooh, nah. Over the bar, luckily. What car? Come on, boys. We need to get back into this. Encourage the boys. Here's Elamar. Right, good save by NG. And it's no wonder big teams are after him, pulling off saves against Liverpool. And yeah, that's headed clear now. Here's Elamar. I mean, we are going to struggle to keep some of these stars, I think, in the summer. And that's just overhit, luckily. We need to do something here. Gerard is having a terrible game. Here's Villalba. Am I? Alexander-Arnold. Koku. Torres. Shinkoviaki, Zaroli now. You know, more. Over to LaCroix. They're putting pressure on. More again, LaCroix. Into Zaroli. What can he do? Turns. Loses out to Rilo. Now Ramson. This could possibly be 2. And it is. Adolfo Rilo gets the goal. And that pretty much puts us out of this now. We gave it a good shot. The fact that we managed to get the draw in the end in the first leg, I'm happy with. As long as we don't, like, fall apart now and just get annihilated. But here's Dougherty. Danny. Dougherty again. He do whipped in. Headed clear by Mike. And now LaCroix picks it up. All the way back to G. Plays to Moore. Time. Picks out Dougherty, who has room. Got room to run into again, but runs, gets past Trent Alexander across Shinkoviaki. Oh! That was so close. That could have been our chance to get back into this. Van der Beek with the corner, though. Whipped in, headed clear by Elamar. And I think that was Shinkoviaki just getting ahead of Torres. Zaroli now. Dougherty. We do. Dougherty again. Inside to Shinkoviaki. Ooh! Shinkoviaki's starting to get room in there. Right. We're going to make our other 2 changes. And I think it might be the same as last time. Bring Hawlett and Ajayi on just for that pace down the wing. Freshness out wide. And yeah, just see if that can't help us again. Gerard's having a poor game. He's just not getting the supply that he needs. Danny here now. Is it Shinkoviaki? Through for Gerard. Oh, held up now. Shinkoviaki again. Zaroli. Danny. Superb ball round for Ajayi. Ajayi is in here. And he's blocked. And Ajayi scores. Come on. Inspired substitutions there. What a move. Yeah. You should have picked the ball up, Ajayi. You ain't got time to waste. This ball from Danny and Ajayi just acres of space behind Trent. Comes in. Trent gets back. Makes a tackle, but not good enough. And Ajayi somehow squeezes that in. Alright, let's just encourage. Come on. We can pull this back. Make it 2-2. And if we go to penalties, then that's good. But Leipzig are winning there. 3-2 now. And Leipzig are now 2-1 up on the night, so this is going to peter out, and we have pretty closely run Liverpool. Semi-settled to a lost aggregate here. No excuses committee. Lucky boys, it would have been nice. Gerard's furious, apparently, but hey. We made it to the quarterfinals. And yeah, we still get like 10 mil for that. Gerard's out for like 9 days. Goretzka dropped expectation to be registered for Champions League. He's no longer concerned about being left out of the Champions League squad. He's dropped the issue as the club is no longer in the Champions Cup. Oh, Vieira was there watching a load of players, more on Doherty from us. Martinez was there watching Ng, Gavi and Gerrard from us. Yeah, that is that. I think because we're so close to the end of the season and because we have that gap now in the Bundesliga, got like a 7-point gap to Dortmund, I think we'll just come back for the final 2 games of the season. I'll play Dortmund and Leverkusen off camera, even though they are 2 huge games, and come back for the Dusseldorf and the Mainz games. If we can't get third, or even if Munich somehow slip up. Where are Munich? Who've they got? Because they've still got the Champions League. They've got Leverkusen, and then they've got Leipzig the last day of the season. So if they could draw with Leverkusen would be nice, and then lose to Leipzig, there's every potential that we could actually finish second in the league, assuming we win all our games now. But anyway, folks, I'll be back tomorrow for them 2 games to wrap up this season. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'm a little gutted that we did go out to Liverpool, but we gave it a good shout. I think we're not far off being a top team. So, anyway, folks, like I said, we'll wrap things up there. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.